The Buffalo Bisons are the most dominant team and the best team in Buffalo sports history that no one talks about. The Bisons have the most championships in Buffalo sports, currently with 3 AAA national championships and 10 division championships in 3 different leagues, ranging from the Eastern League in 1979 to 1984, the American Association from 1985 to 1977, and now the International League from 1980 to present day. Mayor James D. Griffin and an investment group purchased the Jersey City A's of the AA Class A Eastern League for $55,000 in 1978, and then the team began to play as the Buffalo Bisons at War Memorial Stadium in 1979. This new franchise assumed the history of prior Buffalo Bisons teams that have played in the city from 1877 to 1970. Robert E. Rich Jr. purchased the Buffalo Bisons for $100,000 in 1983 and upgraded the team to the AAA Class A American Association in 1985. But why are the Bisons never talked about? Well, for starters, the Bisons are a minor league team compared to the Bills, Sabres, and the Bandits, which are all big professional teams besides the Bandits who are in the NLL, which is a growing sport. But that leaves the Bisons at the bottom of most people's priorities. For most people in Buffalo, they will go to one or two games a year for the Bisons. In a city full of passionate sports fans, a AAA team is not their main priority when they have big league teams like the Bills and the Sabres to go watch. So this is why the Bisons are the most overlooked team in Buffalo, because of other bigger sports markets. Take Erie for an example. They have 2 smaller sports, the Erie Seawolves, the AA affiliate of the Tigers, and the Erie Otters, who are an OHL team, which is a draft league where high schoolers can go to there and play and get drafted out of instead of college. In Erie, their fans are more passionate than about their lower market teams, because that is all they have near them except Pittsburgh, which is an hour and a half away, same as Cleveland and Buffalo. So which means if you have less teams in smaller markets, you care about them more, so that's all you have for live sports. So for the Bisons, that is a disadvantage for them in Buffalo because they have bigger markets they have to compete with. Winning a baseball championship is challenging and reward. Winning a single championship at the highest classification in the minor leagues, AAA, with an added complexity of countless player transactions with few multiplayer years as a stabilizing force can be even more challenging. Winning back-to-back championships at AAA while switching leagues, becoming the first folded, is even more difficult. The Buffalo Bisons accomplished that feat. The 1997 Buffalo Bisons were the last championship team and the 3rd incarnation of the American Association. After the 1997 season, the AA dissolved, with AA teams reassigned to the IL, the International League, and the Pacific Coast League. The 1998 Buffalo Bisons won the Governor's Cup trophy as the International League champions, the only minor league club at AAA or AA to win back-to-back titles in 2 different leagues. But the Bisons aren't just dominant at winning championships. They're also dominant at developing players. In 2025, the Buffalo Bisons had 20 call-ups, including Easton Lucas, Tommy Nance, Lizardo Estrada, Addison Barger, Leo Jimenez, Jonathan Clase, Dylan Tate, Joey Lopefito, Eric Lauer, Alan Rogan, Ali Sanchez, Paxton Schultz, Michael Stefanik, Justin Gould, Will Wagner, Will Robertson, Mason Fluharty, Braden Fisher, Gray Savage, and Adam Macklin. All of these players have played for the Bisons at some point and then also played for the Blue Jays, except for rehabs, who have all played for at least one game in the Blue Jays, and 16 former Buffalo Bisons have been in the Blue Jays' 2026 World Series roster, and in their Game 7 lineup, they had 9 former Bisons playing. And even being most notable, Addison Barger, a former Bison, hit a first ever pinch hit grand slam in World Series history, with Davis Schneider hitting a first pitch home run in Game 5 of the World Series. Compare this to the Bills or the Sabres, who have won 0 championships in their modern-day leagues in the NFL and NHL, the Bandits who won 7 championships, and throw in how much harder it is to win a championship in minor league baseball, and you can see why the Bisons are the most dominant team in Buffalo sports.